Welcome to My Future Me, where we explore what it takes to become your future you. I'm Tiger Posey with Communities in Schools, and the mission of Communities in Schools is to surround students with a community of support, empowering them to stay in school and achieve in life. And that's what we're going to do here today. We're going to meet some members of our community, and they're going to show these guys what it takes to become what they want to be. So let's figure out what these guys want to be. I'm going to start over here. What's your name? Thomas, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A construction builder.
A construction builder. Over here, who do we have? Jorge, what do we want to be?
Architect.
An architect. So we found these two guys. They let us know what they wanted to be when they grew up, and we're going to put them together. We're going to learn together today because sometime in the future.
If we put builders into architects, they'll be together and they can do architects at builder and the builders at architect.
Gosh, I could not have said it better myself, Thomas. Thank you so much. So like Thomas said, architects and builders and architects work together, put them together. That's why we're here today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go join some friends at the community college. Wilkes Community College is going to help us out today.
Now is it time to go?
Yep, here in just a minute. And then we're going to go visit.
And do we have to take these off?
Yeah, no, we'll keep that on. And then we're going to go to a construction site and we're going to meet some folks from Habitat for Humanity, and they are going to walk us through a renovation that they're doing. So, Thomas, are you ready to go learn some stuff? Yeah, Jorge, you ready to go learn some stuff? All right, let's go up and meet some of our friends. We'll see you there.
The friend came on hook.
So what do you think architects do?
Nothing.
Any idea what the builders do?
Build.
They build, right? So
I don't know what architects do.
what do you need to know before you can go out and build something?
We got the instructions.
You have instructions, right? That's really important. So we call instructions a blueprint.
I'm going to build one of these houses.
Right, that is what we call a blueprint. You're looking at it. So an architect would draw the blueprint, and it would be the instructions, and it would tell you what size. And then the builder or contractor can take that blueprint and you can build the house. So it should be a really, really good set of instructions. And the second page here, if you look at the very next
All right,
page,
Thomas.
We already looked at this page.
You did look at that page.
This is what we're going to look at today. This is what we call a floor
We can turn it sideways.
So we can all
What
look at it.
about if we look at sideways, it looks like a boat.
So a floor plan has the most information. It tells us what size things are, like doors and windows. It tells us where a kitchen is, where a bedroom is.
Where's the kitchen, Thomas? Can you find the kitchen? Right
Pretty
there.
close. Yeah, there you go. Can you tell what a door is? You see a door on there? Can you see a door to get in the building? How do you get inside the building? You see a door to get you in? It looks very close. So these are our windows. And can you tell what that looks like? Does that look like a door swinging open?
Door.
Okay. So what a blueprint is, or a floor plan, if you think about
That's
the room we're in right now,
That's a kitchen.
if you cut all the way through this room right in the middle, and you lifted the top off, and you look straight down on it, that's what we want. That's a blueprint.
Yes.
It's just seeing where the walls are, where the doors are, where the windows are. And we're gonna do some drawings. You wanna draw a plan? See how it works to draw it on the computer? We also do
I
drawing.
don't know how to go on computers.
That's what
We're going to learn. That's what we're here
Can
for.
I go on that one?
Now this blueprint, before we start, see how
Can I
small
go with
this
that?
is?
Here, let's let Stacy show us what we're doing here.
See what a small, simple house this is? And see what the blueprints look like? And it doesn't take many sheets to tell them how to build this house. Well, let me show you another.
I want to
set of
build that
blueprints.
house. I want to build that
Look
house.
at this.
What?
This is a set of blueprints for a building on campus.
Is
This
it
how
a
many
bunch of
sheets.
paper?
It's a lot of paper, and it has all the
Can
instructions.
you unroll it?
I can.
Why?
I can unroll it, and we can look at it before we leave. You know how heavy it is?
Yeah.
So a building like you're in right now, a school building, it takes this many instructions for
I
them to know
cannot
how to
even
build
lift it up. You try.
Jorge, how heavy is that?
We could do some weightlifting with this. It's heavy. That's just the instructions. So it's like learning a new language. They have to.
Oh, it's not heavy for
They
me.
have to know what symbols mean, so the architect draws it right, and the builder can build it.
What I'm going to show you now, this was just real quick. We wanted to show you how architects and builders get started. this is what it all starts with, is them putting together a floor plan. And in today, the way that we do things, we start by building 3D models a lot of times, and we turn those into floor plans. So what I've done is I've created a floor plan, a building plan.
You done a
for
big
your
floor
birdhouse.
around it.
For the so let me show you guys what our birdhouse is going to look like.
Hey, we're about to build a birdhouse.
Okay,
Look.
this is going to be the plans for your birdhouse. And I've done a little something. I'm going to show you guys kind of how this goes together. So this is a different program called SolidWorks.
What's that on
This
your
is
desk?
another-
Is that a bird nest?
No, that's not a bird's nest. That's just
Can you show us? Can you show me what it looks like?
this. If I drop it, I'll never get it back together again. But this is just a puzzle that my
And
guys-
can you show us the other one?
the other one,
Uh-huh.
this is a-
And?
what's that look like?
A star.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Alright, so see our birdhouse up here?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show you guys how this thing goes together. This
My
is
house
what we're
looks
gonna-
like a birdhouse.
Yeah, it kind of does, don't it? This is what we're gonna do. Oh, that's not right. Okay, so this is gonna be what you guys are gonna do. We're gonna take this, birdhouse and we're gonna build this birdhouse just like this is. And we're gonna put it together just like what this is doing. We're gonna use glue and nails and
Why
make
is it
this
coming to
birdhouse.
pieces?
It's all falling down now. It's all falling
Yeah,
apart.
this is called exploding. We're gonna, but the good thing about it is it's coming back together again, right? You
Yeah.
think you guys can build that?
Yes, if it don't go to break.
If we don't go to break. I like break better than anything, don't you? So now that we've got us a plan, now we can go cut the pieces and we can actually build this birdhouse. What do you think, guys?
You want to go build a birdhouse?
Look, I printed you, Thomas, I printed you a big print.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want you to take a little print, I printed you a big print, so you can.
Oh, the big plan.
Look.
Here's your plan. This tells you.
Check
this is
it
your
out.
instructions. It's gonna
That's
tell
your
you how to build
instructions.
Are we
the
gonna
birdhouse.
draw it?
We're
You
gonna
can
go
live it?
build it and
You're
see
gonna
if
go
we
build
can
it?
follow
Are we
the
gonna use
instructions.
blocks?
Yeah, we're going to use blocks.
Up here?
And you get to take it home with you.
No.
Yes.
You think you got any birds around your
And
house?
my brother don't break it.
Yeah, your brother won't break it. We'll put it up somewhere where he won't bust it.
On the refrigerator.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll put it on top of the refrigerator. How many birds you got living in your house?
I mean outside.
Okay, yeah, there we
In my
go.
tree house. In my tree house.
Yeah, that'd be
There
a
you
good
go.
place.
That's a good spot.
But my brother gets in my tree house,
Jorge,
so
you
we'll
think
put
you
it
can
in
build
a
this
tree.
off of these plans?
But we'll never get in a tree.
Jorge, you think you can build this off of these plans? I have a couple of questions. So these guys are learning a little bit about blueprints and those kinds of things. What other skills do they need? Let's speak specifically to an architect. We've got this. Is this CAD? Is this what we're doing here? So, what are some other things maybe an architect needs to focus on to become an architect? Some classes that he's about to be in 5th grade. What are some things he needs to really start concentrating on for him to become an
My
architect?
house is my house is bigger.
Hey Thomas, let's learn a little bit.
Talking about fractions, everything in our business, in the architectural business, comes down to being able to understand fractions. When we look at a scale, when we look at dimensions on plans, everything is based on being able to understand math and how to take that math and measure with it. So we do a lot of measurements, and then we take our measurements. Now, have we got a piece of paper big enough to draw the house exactly the same size it is? There's no way that we'd have a big enough piece of paper to draw this whole room out with it measured 1 to 1, right? So we have to scale everything down. So when we scale it down, we have to understand how to use math and how to use scale. And we also, when we're talking to anybody that wants to be in this construction business, whether it's architectural, building houses, then they have to enjoy working with their hands. Because a lot of times we go out and we measure stuff, or we'll go out and we'll look at a building to get an idea of what we want to do. So we have to be able to be well versed in being able to do this stuff on the computer, but we also need to be able to go out on the sites and be able to look at what's going on, make sure it's being done right.
They could both be classes.
And we do a lot of
This one's
research
not
as far as
what
looking in
this one-
books and
that's
seeing
not
what
called this
is supposed to, have you ever heard of the code, the building code? Yeah, you probably don't want to until later on. The building code is kind of like our rules, okay? So we have rules that we have to go by, so we have to be able to read and understand those rules. Because if we build a house out of toothpicks, it's probably gonna fall down, right?
No,
So this code
if we
book-
glue the two picks together, it won't fall down.
Maybe not, maybe not.
If we put them in Play-Doh, make a house, it won't.
Play-Doh, Play-Doh, come on now.
I'll see if I can get that in the code. So, but the code will tell us how big the pieces of wood need to be to build our house. And then the code will tell us, what we can do to do it right. Because when we build a house, when we draw plans to build a house, we want it to last for a long, long time, right? And if we build it the way the code says, then it'll last for a long, long time.
All right, so those are some things you need to think about. Now we got a future builder here, and I think he's pretty adept at the demolition side of things, maybe. What are some other things that he needs to concentrate on as far as being a builder? Do we want everything to be level?
Yes, when we start building, we're gonna talk about level and a word called plumb.
I got something to tell you.
And flush.
Why can this part be black and that part be pink? And why can this part be black and that be white, that be blue and that?
See how they have separate numbers on them? 20, 40, so they mean different things. So if I'm using the
Different
10, I'll know to look for the blue.
Look for blue. It's an easy reference.
Helps me find the right one.
Got it?
That's why depends.
Do you like doing puzzles?
Yeah.
Figuring out how to put puzzles together, blocks,
Why did this one has no
Legos?
paint?
Those are good things.
That one has no paint. Why does that have no paint?
So for these, we have something called a scale clip. This is cheaper. That's why it has no paint. This is a cheap one, but we put little binder clips on them, and then it holds our place that way.
And we know where we're looking.
Yeah, just a little black binder clips.
All right. What are some jobs that these guys, if they came to Wilkes Community College, went through your program here, what are some jobs that that maybe Jorge could come out with, not having the architectural CAD degree, those kinds of things?
We have all kind of jobs that people go into. The one thing that we tell our guys is to never get yourself into just thinking that I can only draw house plans. Because some of our guys work for some of the local companies. They might be drawing plans where the communications cables run out on the side of the road.
We met a guy from Wilkes Communications in one of our other episodes who came through the architectural CAD program and is now helping figure out where they're going to be laying fiber optic cable. So.
And when I graduated, I draw plans to build machines, and then I draw plans for the electrical systems that goes in buildings. So, you might not, a lot of the stuff that we concentrate on is drawing house plans, but you might be drawing plans that can do any business that is in this area has some type of CAD probably involved in it. They're going to use a drafting software, something that draws something out so that they can build or they can locate or they can organize a lot of different things that this kind of skill set can show you a lot of different jobs that are out there. So that's why we're really proud of our program, and a lot of our guys that graduate have jobs before they ever get out of school, and the ones that are interested can then transfer and go on to a university if they want to. So we have options for that also.
Cool.
And if you think about this building that you're in, it's not only the walls like you drew today, but the lights cut on and off, right? So somebody has to do a whole plan to show how the light switches work and what light comes on and off. The mechanical, we call it, which is your HVAC, heating, ventilating, air conditioning. So if you're too hot in the building or you're too cold, somebody had to draw a plan that has all that on it. The outside, did you pull up in a vehicle and park in the parking lot and walk in? Somebody has to do the site design as well and lay out the parking spaces. So there's lots of different areas to go into. Trusses, we have students that work for truss companies. That's all they do. And truss is the roof. That's the boards that they use to build the roof. So we have students that that's all they do is just draw that. There's lots of different ways.
Very neat.
You guys ever watch the shows on TV where they're designing the insides of the house and they're remodeling?
Yeah, on HGTV and those kinds of things.
Well, we've got two young ladies that just graduated that that's all they're doing right now is they're doing the same thing. You know, Chip and Joanna. You ever see Chip and Joanna on TV? They're like the big
Remodelers.
And we've got two young ladies that are doing stuff that is exactly like what they're doing, and they can show you the 3D pictures of what it'll look like when it's big.
This one's shorter
A lot of different things.
and longer.
Yeah. So we just realized that one of these is shorter and one of them's longer. That's a good builder. Wait, good eye, man. Good eye.
Good job.
Good eye.
That's the
Well,
kind of thing you need to notice.
yeah. Well, so do we want to put these plans into action now and get these things built? Yes.
Ready?
He's a man of action. All right, Thomas, you ready to do this? You ready to cut some wood?
Yes.
Yes. You ready to nail some nails? You ready to glue some wood? All right.
Okay.
Let's go do it.
How do
Take
we?
our instructions.
I don't know how to cut.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Why don't we take one paper?
Yes, take this paper. Let's take that
Wait.
with us.
Or we can take one.
Well, each of you need one.
Here.
And
you
we need
carry
a
it.
master
Like,
copy.
You carry this.
I'll carry that.
Because I have two things already.
Yeah, you have to carry the rulers.
You're going to learn how to build, right? Put things together. Use tools.
Here we go, Thomas. Let's learn how to build us a birdhouse.
All right, so you remember
ready
those
for
plans?
school.
Hey, we're going to use everything here. All these tools, but not just you.
There we go.
Just a second.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this board into that birdhouse, okay?
I already started.
We're going to get started by doing some measuring. Okay, so look, all right, I want you to help me. I want you to take this triangle square. And I've made you some marks on it, but a good carpenter is going to make some dark marks. So I want you to draw me a line right down that edge. Can you draw me a line? Now go stay real tight to the, and pull hard down through the edge. There's one mark, we can see that one.
Brown and white make black.
Okay, let's make another black right here. Stay real. Nope, you didn't listen. You got to stay real close to it. Real close, right there. See how I'm angling that pencil down in there? I want you to draw it right. See how close I stayed to that?
Now, Daniel, what's the importance of staying so close and not being off by what we were off?
So if I cut it there, then I'm gonna be off. And
Oh, look, we're doing it again.
make it real dark right there. All right, good. Look, you picked up on it perfect. Now don't get the color, and we want to just make one line. All right, see that? All right, so I got another mark right here. See how light that one is? Make that one dark for me. Get real close. Perfect. All right. Then we're gonna take Jorge over here. Now do this one. And we're
Come on,
gonna let
Jorge,
him cut
step
it.
over here. Jorge's going to cut this board?
Jorge's gonna cut this board.
All right.
So you are fast on the mark, I'm telling you, right? Whoop. Come over here.
Step around so you can reach it. There you go.
See, keep it real close in there and go right down the board. Go for it. Go. Oh, look.
Thomas, what is this?
Now, if I cut it that way, it's going to be crooked, ain't it? We're going to let the saw take care of that. All right. So now, we got to go get you some parts. Those are pretty good. Let's let Jorge cut one. And you
Can I
can come
cut
up. You can come and watch, but you got to stay back, okay?
Get your side.
You and I'll stay back.
Use this
Jorge,
saw. We're going to use this saw.
So, do I need glasses or are we just not worried about these eyeballs?
This board, and I want you to reach around there. I want you to pull that trigger and hold it down. Look, you made
I'll get
your
the piece.
first cut. You made your first cut. Yeah, you hold on to that, all right? Now we got to figure out which line Thomas marked. And
All right,
see
come on
if we
back
can-
here.
Yeah,
All right, Thomas, come on.
Back over
Let's
here.
slide out. We got to keep it. I know we want to keep everything clean, but we got to stay safe.
Yeah, come back here.
I can clean this while
I'm
they're
gonna
sewing.
let you do everything, but don't pull the trigger, okay? I'm gonna let you try. All right, so get it lined up, so pull it down.
All right, here.
And we're gonna
Back
stay
up.
off
Look.
the trigger,
He's about to go.
and I'm gonna watch you. Corey, I think you're natural. All right, so now don't pull the trigger just yet. All right, now pull it down one more time. Let me look at it. Okay.
This
now
is my
get it up.
cleaning step.
Now, the reason we want to
All right,
raise up,
watch.
if we try to spin it when it's on the
Let's pull
board,
this-
it'll throw the board out. Okay, so we want to spin it before. All right, so I'm gonna just help hold it, spin it. So go ahead and spin it. You know what, did I tell you I make mistakes?
Yeah.
I was about to cut on the wrong side of the line. Okay, I just realized that. We want to come on this side. And this is important because if I cut it, I'll cut it too short if I cut it on that side line. Come over here. See how I'm cutting on this side of the line? See my tooth mark there? And it's going on that side of the line? See, if I'd have went on the other side, I'd have been too short. Okay? All right, so now we're going to be ready to cut. So now I want you to reach up there and grab it.
Yeah.
Now pull the trigger.
Here we go.
one piece. You hold on to that, okay? Now this time we're going to this side of the line, okay? So now we got it cleaned up. You hold on to my pieces, okay?
All right. Come on back over here. Thanks for cleaning.
We're gonna go to this side this time.
Thomas.
So there we are. So that's pretty close, ain't it? All right, so now it's all on you. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. You're gonna pull it through the board, pull your trigger.
Thomas.
We're gonna get one more thing. And you pull it all the way down, okay? Now this time, yep, I'm sorry, Thomas, you're cleaning up for me. We're gonna go to this side of the line, okay? So I want you to line it up for me, just don't pull the trigger. Step
Back here.
Let's stand behind the trash can, let's do that.
Now you look
You
at
stand on this side of the trash can?
Thomas. Come over here.
Okay, so now we're ready to go. So now, we're gonna pull that trigger. Hey, all right, Thomas, there's another piece.
There you go.
Boy, wait.
Nope. Hold on to that.
That's gonna be a birdhouse.
You hold that? I hold this stuff.
All right.
Man, I'm gonna let you got it. You
Can I
got
cut
it.
now?
You're gonna be firing. He's our cutter.
I do the solid. I did the solid piece.
Great. All right, so now we're gonna go to this side.
Hang on.
Thomas. We can't do that anymore, okay?
So now we're gonna cut through this. All right, Thomas, there's another piece for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna come all the way down here because this had a real bad place in it. Now we're going to. We got a couple more cuts. We got it. That one can go in the trash. You want to drop it in the trash?
No, on the
You know
kitchen.
why, you know what that is? Why is that there?
This one's going to go in
You
this
know what
side.
that's called?
No.
It's called a knot. You know when you look at a tree,
Uh-huh.
it has tree roots in it? That's what a tree is.
Well, we didn't quite get it all the way through, so you know what? We'll cheat.
It's back on the-
We'll clean it up in just a second, because I didn't know when to kick out on. All right, there you go, Thomas.
There's his blocks.
Yeah, there you're, let me clean that one up so we just. Oh, we don't have to, yeah, 'cause that one's gonna cut.
Thomas, what's your favorite center to work in?
That's all.
The saw.
Two more
Y'all have
cuts.
saw at the elementary school?
Board must have moved back just a hair, so we're gonna go this side.
Good job, Jorge.
You're doing awesome, kid. You are doing awesome.
Look at for the other way.
Last cut of the day. All right. All right.
Good job. Push, Thomas, push. Hey.
All right. You just drew it all.
There you go, Thomas.
Now you gotta loosen. Which way you loosen it up? Can you figure it out? Which one's better?
There it is. There it
Look
is.
at there. That's about a perfect hole. You know that? Okay. So we need to get some holes
That,
for
that
Jorge.
thing goes on the top.
What goes on the top?
No, the one hole.
Yep.
But the butt,
You're
but
exactly
oh,
right.
it goes on the bottom.
So let me make a couple quick measurements for Jorge. We'll get him drilled.
See if we can figure out how it goes. See how short it is?
Yeah.
Can you figure out how your
I
pieces
make
are
mine
going?
long.
Okay. Well, I don't
just
think it's
moving
gonna
on.
work if you
Jorge, you ready to drill a hole?
Oh.
because you know what these
All
two
right.
pieces are?
All right, so right there, when you pull the trigger, you push it through there, okay? Right
Hey,
there. Awesome.
way to
That's
go.
it. Now we gotta go over
I'm
and drill a
almost
big hole.
done.
Okay, you're almost done?
Well, we
Stacy
got a lot
got
of
you
work to do,
going.
but
Yeah.
We just figured
All right.
out how the pieces go.
Okay, let's go drill a big hole.
Can you help me put some? Can you put
I want to go big hole too.
All right, we gotta put Jorge in. There you go, Jorge. Alright, so what we're gonna do, now look, you guys, listen, I want you to stand back, no, boy, it's probably. Alright, come over here, come over here. Alright, now me and
I
you
can
are
lift
gonna do
the
this
bottom.
together, okay, so we're
I
gonna
can
work
lift the
together.
bottom.
Jorge, can you push my start button? Alright. And we're gonna pull it, pull it. Alright, gotta push it up there. We're drilling a hole. Push a little bit more. There you go.
Stop.
A little bit more. A little bit more. All right. I think that's got it. Well, we need to go just a little bit more. Okay, so it's hands back. Now we're going to start to go a little bit more. All right, this way. We're going to come around through here. All right, I think we got it. Well, you want to push stop for me? All right. Now,
see, that's
perfect.
good.
That's all you
Stop.
Need. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's perfect.
You got rags around
Okay.
here.
So
Thomas is
we're
gonna need a
hold
rag.
this.
No, I won't.
they're just fingers.
We'll grab some. So
You might
there's a
need a
couple of
rag.
terms. We say flush when something lines up perfect. So if I put my finger here and I can feel that I've lined that up really good, I can call that flush. So it's all lined up, nice and straight. That's how we want it, right?
All right, so we're gonna use the nail gun.
We'll have to switch with you.
All right, Jorge.
Walk over here with me.
We're
This
gonna
is
let.
his.
Oh, this is
Thomas
his.
will-
All right, Thomas, come
Thomas
here.
will let you do it. I'm gonna have to
Here.
Just swing around.
Okay.
Just swing around.
Well, I had it right.
I mean, that way you
Oh.
can be there. So now look, when I tell
Thomas,
you
you
to
need
pull
to
the trigger,
listen.
you gotta really listen to me, okay? I'm gonna hold it up here. I'll hold it up here. All right, so, all right, you see the trigger right there? That's what you're gonna do right there,
This is
okay?
shooting
Now,
the
Hold
when,
on.
when I
This is
tell you
very
to,
important.
okay? When I tell you to. All right, so now reach up there and pull it. Oh, wow, look at there. You just shot a nail into that wood.
Where?
See it?
Way to go.
See
So
right
it's-
there?
It went
All right.
way into the wood.
Now we're gonna do it again, okay? Wait till I tell you to. Wait till I tell you to.
Wait.
Just wait. All right, now. Oh, look at there.
Way to go, Thomas. All right, wait.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, now. Okay, look at that.
Look at that.
Way to go.
We've got all of our fingers. Right?
Yeah,
All right.
everybody's still good?
Got the glue wiped off.
Yeah, you good? Okay. Finger check.
Now you
Finger
have
check.
that.
Okay.
What?
Now
I
you
think you
have
made
to have.
Tiger nervous.
I
on that
think you're making everybody nervous. Thomas.
I think we need another piece to do it.
Yeah, we need another piece.
Another piece.
one. We got a.
Ah.
Okay, so that's the bottom, right? Okay, so this is going to go here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we need a nail.
So we're getting ready to. Here, right? Okay. So.
We need to hold it in here.
I open it really far open.
Oh, other way.
Ah.
It's got to go this wide. The whole board's
Yeah,
gonna have
keep
to
it
fit.
going. Keep it going. Keep it going. There you go.
A little further.
All right, now tighten it up. Oh, you got my finger. No.
Oh.
All right, tighten it up. There you go. Good. Did I trick you? Just wait a minute, Stacey.
Okay, wait just a second.
Hang on
Wait
just a
just a
second. I got my mind out of whack. That's where we're going.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. So I need you to put a line of glue right there.
Just one line.
Keep me straight, because my brain is going. Whoop!
Well, let's keep it on the wood.
Yep, just hold it down on the wood and pull another.
Now Thomas is gonna be stuck to the floor. You gotta keep it on the board.
Hold it on the board. Hold it down on the board. There you go. It'll stick to it.
There you go, Thomas.
Now we don't need none down there.
You're getting it anyway.
Let me put me a little bit right there. Can you put me a little bit right there? You missed a spot. Attaboy. Good. Alright, let's just kind of rub it in. You ain't afraid to get on your fingers, are you? Alright. So now we're gonna line this one up.
So with this construction and building and whatnot, if Thomas wants to be a builder,
All right, you ready?
what does he need to focus on? We got focus on getting these nails right.
Okay, we're gonna have to. Yeah, what we talked about, we want to make sure that we.
Did you get it one nail and nails?
ran out of nails.
Right here.
Uh,
Under the hammer.
We want to make sure
Do it with no
everything.
nails.
Yep, almost out. We want to make sure everything is square and level and flush.
And when they come to you, are they ready to go out and build a house, or are they probably ready to get a job with a seasoned construction company and keep learning a little bit?
Go house.
We get guys from every aspect. Guys that has helped their dads and helped their maybe grandpas. And then we get guys that know absolutely nothing about building. They are there to. Did we get the? Shut
All right, look at that. Here we go. Let's show the people at home.
No, you got a birdhouse with a pencil.
Just in case the bird has a letter he needs to write back. If they're migratory birds and they miss the folks back wherever they fly to and from, they've got a pencil that they can write home
It's
about.
fluid.
It went plumb through the pencil.
No, it broke.
All right, so
It broke the pencil.
broke the pencil. All right, let's
Look
try
at the
that
pencil
again.
go.
Let's try it again. All right, you gonna shoot it? Okay. Man, hold up, dude.
You're going too
You're
fast.
getting awful quick on me. All right, now, whoop. Let's see here. Now you get me. Oh, let's see if I can get you where you can reach it. Okay, now let's.
Hold on. Let's let him make sure he's ready. Wait. Do not squeeze that trigger.
Okay. Did we hit it? Maybe. All right, shoot it again. All right, that's good right there.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Did it come through? Just that one?
Yeah.
That's a souvenir. Is any of them?
You see any in there?
Yeah. Take your hat off. Get that eyeball in there.
All right. Do you see anything?
Nope.
You see
Nope.
any birds?
Nope.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's fix our one boo boo. Well, construction men don't make boo boos,
I-
do they? Let's see here. Yeah. There it comes. All right. Look, we almost got a birdhouse.
Oh, mine's already done.
We got one more thing to do. Let's let Jorge get caught up with you.
And
All right, Jorge, we need to glue down both sides of that.
yeah. All done.
All done?
He Thompson.
We got to glue it.
No, I guess stuck it in.
It'll fall out. Oh, look at that beat of glue.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, that is like a professional.
And the builder goes right behind the architect and gets his paws dirty.
I tell you.
You can tell personalities, can't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Thomas. No more glue fights.
You line me up there.
Hey,
and
get me if you're going to get it.
I'm gonna just get a
Stacy's got to go home.
Okay.
She needs to go home clean.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you shoot, son.
They'll never get it on me.
Oh, let's see.
This me.
Okay, right there. All right, let's put one right there.
Let's watch those fingers.
Okay, now we're gonna go right there.
What are those, Thomas?
Freezer.
Did we miss any?
Tweezers.
We done good. We done good.
I don't have time.
All
Pliers.
right, so now you can put me some glue all the way up here and all the way across here.
I'll get it.
Here you go. Where?
There you go. I think these some birds are gonna be happy.
This won't.
Why not?
Why is that?
I'll give you a free. Ready? Didn't even have enough.
We may have to permanently glue the hard hat to your head.
I know it.
All right, now come all the way across here. There you go. Good job, Jorge.
Let me just flip it in.
So now we're gonna put this one.
Go put it on my finger.
I'm gonna glue you to it.
Now.
Okay. So I'm gonna put one just to get it started, okay? Yep. Okay, now we're gonna let you roll across the top. Alright, so we're gonna go right there. Okay. There. Okay. Now, let me see kind of where we're at here. Let's see, let's try right there. I'm gonna pop one right there. See if I got it. Okay, all right, so there we're gonna put one. Maybe right there. Okay, now let's see here. Let's pop one right
Mine's
there.
all done.
Let me see if I think Jorge, I think we've got a partnership going. Okay, right there.
Need a job?
Mine fingers.
Need a job? We'll hire you.
We had one mishap right there. That one kind of
I
came
kn-
out a little bit. Yep. Let's see here. Let's see these wires right here. Got a little crack in yours, but that's called air conditioning. Okay. All right, so now the last thing, where's your, yep, right here. So if you put a little glue in that hole, Jorge, then we can glue
13.
her down in there. So, and,
You want to go ahead and put some
Thomas,
glue in
you
here?
want glue in yours? Just
In
a
that
little on
hole?
the bottom will be fine, and we'll put it in there and twist it.
Or just put it right here on the
No.
So
Wanna
this
try
is
to do it in the
one
hole?
you saw, you done everything on this.
kind of hard. It might be easier to put it
All
right.
right, so we're gonna take and, yeah, we'll do here. Put it in there, we're
Let's
just
just
gonna twist it a little bit so that glue gets everywhere. And we're gonna just tap it down.
Oh, take another one. Yeah. Now shake it.
Right there. And now, for good measure, we're gonna
you
shoot
go,
a nail in
perfect,
the bottom of it. I'm gonna do that, okay?
Perfect. That's plenty. Okay. So what we'll do, you want to slide it in there? Get
Hey,
a little
me.
bit of that extra off. Now see if you can.
All right.
There.
Now that bird has a place to sit.
Now you
I'm
twist
gonna go show my daddy.
it. Let's straighten it up. We're going to put a nail in too. Make sure it stays put.
Pretty good. We got a little bit.
There you go.
You got it straight? Hang on. Let's nail it. Let's put one more nail in to
Wait,
get it in
wait.
place.
Let's see.
Why we not use the hammer to put nail in?
Because we work smart, not hard.
It'll take a little longer to do that.
There we go. You need to shoot the bottom of that.
Yeah, I didn't check see if it's pushed in far enough.
What's this?
Just plug in.
Why do it hang from the roof?
Because we don't have anywhere else to plug them in here.
Hey, good job, guys.
Lovely, lovely.
You have a birdhouse.
Yeah,
Mine's already done. This is mine. This is mine.
I think this is Jorge's.
That's mine.
No, this is Jorge's. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thomas has got the roof drawn on
the
it.
shingles.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
shingles.
Okay.
Well, who had done?
Well, Daniel and
Really
Stacy,
proud of you.
thank you guys so much for showing us what it
We have
takes
to
to
put
become an
nail in.
architect, some skills for building. I think Thomas, let me see that thing.
No.
Let me see what you got. No, is that just for the birds? Let me see. Can I see your house? Let me see what you've done.
No.
So, Jorge, you want to show everybody what you've got? We've got 2 birdhouses that have been made. Awesome. We've got the plans of the birdhouses they can take with them and show. This is the actual instructions, right? That's what the blueprints are used for, is instructions. So,
Get off the instruction.
instructions. We got to keep the place clean. That's a good builder. There you go. Keep it all cleaned up. Well, thank you all very much, and thanks to Wilkes Community College for bringing us out. I think we're now going to go try to look at a construction site and see what goes on there, and maybe take these skills onto our future selves. So,
Am I going with you?
yeah, you're going to go with us. Awesome. Well, we'll see you guys in a little
Are
bit.
we
Thank you
leaving
guys
now?
once again. We really do
Are we
appreciate
leaving
it.
now?
What do you guys say? What do you say, Thomas?
Thanks.
Thanks. We're all thinking. Thanks. Welcome back to My Future Me. I'm Tiger Posey. We've got Mark Shoemate here with Habitat for Humanity. And we've got our future builder and future architect kind of hanging back. We want to learn a little bit about Habitat for We've got our future architect and builder kind of hanging back, and we want to learn a little bit about Habitat for Humanity from Mark, and specifically the importance of this house in particular, because it's a little bit of a different situation, right, Mark?
Yeah, with this house, It's a house previously purchased by one of our homeowners or people that qualified for the Habitat program. The gentleman moved out of state, gave us the opportunity to repurchase the house back. So we're in here now doing a remodel of the home so that we can resell the home and get some more families into housing.
Okay, great. So this house was actually built by one of your construction teams. How does Habitat work, really?
With this, Habitat is an organization that we build based on contributions, whether it's donations in kind, such as materials, the windows, or cash.
Sure.
Other donations, and volunteer labor. We, like this house in particular, all except for I believe the roofing on it was done with volunteer labor. So you have a construction manager to kind of, as what I do, coordinate which volunteers you need, what days, what materials need to be on the site. Basic project management.
Now, do these volunteers have to have specific construction skills, or are these folks that can just come out and you stick a hammer in their hand and say, this is what I need you to do?
We encourage anyone to come out,
Right.
Professionals, or if you've never picked up a hammer before, because part of what we do is teach people.
Right.
We'll show you how to use any of the equipment. You want to do something specific, say you want to hang drywall but not do the framing. We can tell you the days and send out information when we're doing drywall.
Okay.
So you can come on those days, and like I said, if you're a professional, you can help us. And if you know nothing about it, you can learn and take that back with you to your own home or future builds.
Great, great. So just we've got an architect, and we've definitely got a little builder. And can you describe maybe what it takes, the partnership between an architect and a builder, and what it takes between the two to kind of get a job like this done? Especially if you're using volunteer labor that may not necessarily know professionally how to get a certain task done.
From the architects, the current houses we've got coming up, we're partnered with a company called Tight Lines, and they've got specific sets of plans of homes available to pretty much anyone, but with Habitat we get a slightly discounted rate, plus we get a lifetime usage. Normally with an architect, they design a home, you purchase that for a one-time use. We can do it for multiple uses and flip the houses, so we can build a neighborhood with, say, 4 plans and just flip it and modify it and go, and only have to pay for that blueprint one time.
Okay.
I take the blueprint from the architect. We agree on which ones we want, the specifications for the houses, and then it moves to me to pull the permitting, bid out the job as far as materials, what materials we're going to have to pay for, what are going to be donated. If we know that the foundation is going to be done, I have to contract out certain parts too. So I send out to local contractors information. I need a foundation done, I need a roof done, and get back the bids and kind of put it all together to see where my budget's at up front,
Right.
before we begin. But once I get all that in, it's just me coordinating with the contractors and the volunteers to be here on specific days to ensure the floor goes down.
So you got a lot of balls in the air at one time, right? You're having to do a big juggling act. And I noticed we're in a neighborhood here. Is this a neighborhood here in Wilkes County that is that's been built by Habitat?
Yes, this is the first Habitat community in Wilkes, and I believe this is the second home that was built in this community.
Okay.
But every home that's in this current community was originally a Habitat home.
So a lot going on with Habitat. Is there a way that if people are interested in what you do or wanting to get involved with you, how would they get involved with Habitat?
With that, you can go to the Wilkes Habitat Facebook page or wilkeshabitat.org, or you can call 838-3044 to reach the Habitat and just ask. What we usually require is just an email address. We don't inundate you with spam email. We give you, if we're doing a build this week, we'll send out one email saying, hey, we're doing drywall this week. We need X number of people. We'd be glad to have you.
Right.
And that's about the information that we send out. We'll send out a few more about the families and things like that.
Right. Well, so I guess what we'll do now is we'll bring in our builder and we'll bring in our architect, and we'll see we'll walk them through, and you can explain to them maybe what you've got going on, what the remodel exactly is taking place during the remodel. So what we can do is we'll bring in our architect and our builder, and we'll walk them through, and we'll see what's going on with the remodel.
We're ready.
So, Thomas, Jorge, we've got Mark here. He is our construction guy here at the Habitat home. So can you explain to us, Thomas, what you got going on there? Yeah, okay. Can you explain to us what you got going on? What are we looking at with the remodel? What are you planning on doing here? I see we got some floors.
We came in to begin with, just to make sure that when we're putting out everything for the resale, we stripped the floors. And as you can see,
What's this
here we're
for?
waiting for laminate wood flooring to go down. And in the kitchen, we've already had the vinyl put down, so that was something.
Yeah, this is gonna be the kitchen, man.
I haven't been in here.
Here, let me show you what this is. Can you explain what this is? We got an interest in this.
This is a magnet, so that all the screws and nails and stuff that find their way onto the floors in a construction site can
And
be
what's
picked up.
that?
To keep you from
That's
stepping.
stuff and that's a little microphone.
That is a microphone.
It's not.
Yeah, that's a microphone. All right. So what we got our floors that are going to go down. What have you selected the floors?
Yes, we already have the floors. We actually have a sample in the hallway here laying down just to kind of lay up against the walls and check the color and make sure it's going to be complementary. And as you can see, not everything happens at one time. We had some flooring guys come in a week ago and
Look at
put down the floor here. And then you have to wait 2 more weeks to get somebody scheduled to come in and do the other type of flooring. So there's a lot of scheduling and waiting and looking at blueprints that architects draw and things like that. When you do
And
that.
look, I found something with the moon.
Yes, paint roller.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what that is, because I saw one of these when my daddy was working on my house.
Yeah. Woo. All right. You ready? Let's walk through here, Thomas. Let's let Mark show us what's going on.
After we get done with all of this, can we take a walk outside around the house?
Oh, you want to see what's going on around the house?
Yes.
All right. So what do you notice here? What do we not have on? What are we missing?
Doors.
Yes.
And floors. And like furniture.
We took the doors off, one, to paint them and add new hardware to them, and also when the people come to put the floors down, it's a lot easier to put the
furniture in
floors
this living
in without
room.
the doors on. It's not in their way, and they can cut under the jambs and make sure everything's nice. Then we just go hang the doors back when they're done.
All right. So doors, floors, and what else did you say we needed? Furniture. What? And what'd you say?
And the living
Handles, hardware.
and beds.
What's that for?
Like that.
Is this our sample of flooring?
Yes, this one I've been walking on for the last couple of days just to kind of check the wear on it, but yes, this is a
Are
sample
these
of the,
stuck together?
this is one piece, and what this does is another piece will fit in there and it snaps together when it goes down onto the floor. It's a floating floor. There's no nails, glue, it just kind of sits there, and you keep it about a ½ inch off of each side of the wall, and then you put molding down and it keeps it in place. But it allows
Yes,
it
so we
to,
don't have to nail it down?
no.
That's our builder.
See, when you get to this, maybe a little bit different, but you take the piece here and kind of lift it up all the way down, and then when you lay it down, it should lock together if we have the right side together. And then you lift it
Or
up
from
and you
the
can
wall
take it back
side.
apart. So it's a pretty neat and easy floor to put down.
Yeah. What do you think, Thomas?
Yes.
Yes. Well, looks like a puzzle. Thomas said he liked to put puzzles together. So,
That's all the house is a big
yeah,
puzzle.
big puzzle. And we're missing some pieces in this puzzle, aren't we? All right, Thomas, let's leave that there.
I think we need one more because there's just one more space.
It'll be a little too wide. I'll have to break out the table saw so we can cut that piece to go in.
Because we need somewhere back here.
How's that?
Not good.
Not good. Not good. Huh.
And at the end of the day, and throughout the day, we try to keep the job site clean so that you don't end up with something like that stuck in your
Yeah, you don't want that in your shoe, do you?
No, we're still looking to live for one second.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrape this off and you're gonna show me where they go and I'm gonna put them back, okay?
My future me is an architect.
My future means I am a builder.
See you next time.